This is, I don't even know what day it is, Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2014, and this is a Surrey team that we're playing here in Portland at a Portland tournament. So Seattle against Surrey. Surrey wearing the Oilers colors, dark blue, and of course Seattle wearing our Thunderbirds colors. Jacob with the block there. Surrey trying to bring it across. Carter takes it, puts it to the middle. Back to the point. Gets past Jacob, but he puts it in again. And here comes Surrey. Caleb on the forecheck there. Daniel gets through his legs. Trying to sneak it past the line. Carter on the forecheck. Number 5 for Surrey has it there. Puts it forward, taken away by Jacob. Right back in. Carter has to touch up or go offside. It's 14-12 left to play in the first period. Surrey coming out across the line. Quick shot. Stopped by Carson today. And Dave will gather up the rebound in front. Put it back to the point. Let's see if they can get that puck out of there. Now in the corner. Number 9 for Surrey comes back to the point. Daniel has it. Goes around one man. He's going in on the right side. Drops it for Mason. Mason cuts back in and can't get a shot off. Now Rolando at the point trying to hack at that. Misses it. And it's coming out. David going to put it right back into the middle of the ice. And here comes Mason. Mason up the left side, across the line, throws a check on number 2, gets taken down himself. Now off the boards, knocked back in there by George. Rolando giving chase along with Mason. Mason has Rolando. Rolando in the corner, knocked by him. And back to the point. Hutch with a shot, just goes wide to the glove side. Now Mason on the far boards, trying to keep it in there. Rolando back to the point for David. David with a shot, that gets go right on the net. Rebound eventually finds its way out for Hutch. Gets by Hutch, and here comes a 2-on-1. David in the middle there. Pass across, a quick shot. That's bouncing around in front. Left there, a man fell down, couldn't get to it. Kept in there by number 18. George trying to dig that out. Rolando does get it out. Rolando giving chase along with Carter. Carter on number 4 here. Number 4 shoots it down. In behind, David has it. David up the boards. Too far for Alex. And that's going to go for icing with 12:34 left in the first. Back in Seattle zones, Carter lines up for the faceoff. Wins that cleanly, over for David. David off the boards, looking for Carter, and I believe Alex is over there as well. Puck goes in behind the net. Anthony around the boards, trying to dig that thing out of there. And David knocks it, kicks it, and up the boards. Seattle player there trying to get it out and succeeds. Here comes Carter. Across the line. He's got, quick shot. That's a blocker save. Rebound comes right out in front. Gets by everybody except Anthony, who's going to put it in behind the net. Carter chasing it there. Puts it out front, and there it is! Carter on a backhand pass to Jacob, and he buries it upstairs. He was hitting that in the warm-ups. I was wondering when he was going to put that in the net like that in a game, and there it is. And so with 12 minutes left in the first period, it is 1-0 Seattle. And that should be Jacob from Carter, and I believe Anthony was the one who shot that in from the point. You can review that yourself. I don't have anybody in the timekeeper's box telling me what it is, but go ahead and rewind. Now Mason playing center there. Number 3 coming down out of the zone, going to the right side. Sorry folks, I don't have much of a view of that corner. It's like playing in Renton. Or Kirkland, for that matter. 8 gathers it up, turns around, quick shot, Carson with the save on the chest. Now it's in front, across, and it's in the net. Carson made the initial save. It bounced over to the far side off of somebody's stick, and just sitting there. Carson couldn't get across in time. And it's 1-1. 11:33 left to play in the period. Face-off, tied up between everybody. Eventually, Blue will get it. Cross-ice pass, 18, up the boards for 17. 17 gets checked there by Jacob. In behind the net, David will go back for it there. Taking a look around, hard off the boards. Not sure what's happening over there. One way or another, it comes behind the net again. 17 carries it by David. Looking for a man at the point. David takes that away. Gives it right back to him. Rolando in to help out. Now the point's open. Rolando digs it away one way or the other. Has it. Puts it off the boards and out. Carter on the forecheck. That's taken away by Jacob. Off of him. Now 18 back at their own side. Up along the center ice, and Anthony's going to carry this one in again. Gives it to Rolando. Rolando puts it into the zone, doesn't get by the defenseman. All the way back into the Seattle end. David gathers, gives it for Anthony. Anthony looking for an open man, has two, misses them both, right between the two of them. Saw two men split the difference. 10:32 to left to play in the first period. Carter on the forecheck. Alternate captain over to number 6. He'll put it down to the end. George giving chase there. George gets to the puck first, but puts it off of an Oiler. We're just going to call them the Oilers because that's their color. Surrey working it back to the point. Misses on the shot, and Rolando gets a piece of that. That's going to come to Carter. He's got Rolando, and on the left side, he puts it off the boards for Rolando. Rolando, it's a 2-on-1 with George. Passes across for George. That's knocked down by the defender. Nice play by the defender, but George gets that back. Now in front of the net, number 4, off of a leg. Number 6 trying to take it away. And Mason is out on the ice now. Puts it far in behind. Hutch giving chase. Hutch, the faster skater, gets there first. Now George picks it up. Good forechecking here by Seattle. George takes it around. Good patience by George. Puts it out front. Can't get anybody. Hutch has it at the point. Puts it on the forehand and a shot. And a rebound, and it's in the net! In the net. Looks like Mason finished off the rebound shot. And Alex was there as well. I believe Mason got that goal. Alex may have been involved. Hutch got the shot from the point. George might have been involved with that as well. Not sure exactly how that ended up in the net, but one way or another, it's 2-1 for Seattle. 9:39 to play. And Mason wins the faceoff to himself. Comes across the line, puts a long shot in on the goalie. George giving chase there on the far side of the net. That comes out. Hutch hits it to his own stick, and then a man gets by him. Daniel over there to help out, and a quick shot. Carson has to step on, put the glove down on the rebound. Shot off the leg, fell right down in front of him, put his glove down on it. 9:22 to play in the first. With that. That face-off, not really won by anybody, but one way or another, Surrey ends up with it. Going to the corner, looking back at the point. They have the point open. Now back into the corner. Carter out there, takes the puck away. Puts it off the boards for Hutch. Hutch tries to get out of there, but knocked down by a Surrey stick. Now Surrey has it in the corner. Looking for the point. Hutch all over him. A little bit of a cycle down in front, and a man taken down by Daniel before he can get a shot off. Daniel on the man behind the net as well. Out to the front, back to the point. And here comes number 9. Long shot in. Screen in front is Carson, and knocked down by, it looks like a high stick is what the referee's calling. Either that or the net is off. And one way or another, the faceoff should come outside the zone, because I believe it was a Surrey infraction. 8:43 to play. Back to the action. Carter wins that faceoff cleanly. Back for Anthony. Gives it to David. One-timer pass up for Caleb. Caleb jumps across the line behind a man. Carter going to the front of the net. Caleb has it there. Carter tied up in front. Caleb puts it, taken away by number 5. Caleb on the back check now. Forces the giveaway, and here's Caleb again. Caleb gives it out to Carter. Carter tied up. Couldn't get a shot off. Nice hustle by Caleb there. Here comes 17 for the other team. All the way in. Carson stops it. Holds on. As Surrey was going to be the first man there. 8:17 to play in the first. Oh, yeah, no, it varies. It varies. We are the home team today. Rolando tied up on the boards. Knocked down before he could touch that puck. And it's out. And George giving some hustle on his horse. Gets there first. Great play by George. Tries to put it to the middle. Goes off a leg, but Mason has it. Mason with a wraparound. Trying to shove it in. Goalie covers it, and that's it with 7:54 to play in the first. Mason. Playing center there, back now to David. David winds up, shot off a foot. Mason in front, trying to get a piece of it. It comes out, number 2 has it. Off the boards, all the way down. That should go for icing. It does not. No call on that. I think they thought he reached the line. I didn't think so, but I'm not in charge. And a man down in the corner. And it may be a penalty on Mason here. I did not see what happened. But Mason is going to the penalty box. For the next 2 minutes, Seattle's going to be shorthanded. Might be more than that. The man is staying down. He's on the board, so it may be a hitting from behind. We'll have to see what the call is here. I'll let you know as soon as the face-off takes.